Luke, the Tigers snatched it late there, but overall it was a bit of a disappointing display, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we were at our best today. I think we know that. I did think we tried to do the right things. It was just one of them days. It felt a little bit flat all round today, and yeah, we do know we need to be better, but we've got to give some credit to the boys. I mean, I thought we played probably better with 10 than we did with 11, and football's about winning games. We won the game, yeah, but we know we've got to improve.
It seemed like for a lot of the game, as you've mentioned, the lads knew what they needed to do. It was just whether it was just that final bit that weren't connecting, or Parkgate were just that defensively resolute that they were just batting everything that we seemed to put to them.
Yeah, I think I'll give credit to Parkgate. They put 10 men behind the ball for the majority of the game. They held the shape really well. Like I said, we tried to do the right things. It just felt like it just weren't the day for us where it came off. We got into some good positions. I don't think we thought its quality weren't where it usually is. We've had 6, 7, 8, 9 chances to get balls into good areas, and like I said, we either hit that first man, hit the keeper. So yeah, I think we've got some things to work on.
Do you think the lads were trying to possibly force it at times where they could have either come back out and tried again?
Yeah, possibly. I think we get frustrated at times, but yeah, there's no excuse for it. Yeah, we just worked at the races today for large periods of the game.
Let's look more at the positives. What positive things will you pick out from that game?
Well, we did try to do the right things. I thought first half we pretty much controlled the game. One mistake, obviously they've nicked a goal. Again, second half we're trying to do the right things, but it's just didn't come off for us today. The credit to the lads. I mean, we've gone down to 10 men and scored 2 goals. So I think that's what we're about. We can't play well every week, but we kept plugging away. We got 2 goals, we won the game, so we move on.
I suppose a positive in terms of the starting lineup, we're seeing some faces come back into not just this game but last game as well. Jay's been a big miss on the right hand side for us, but he's managed to start back-to-back matches. How much of a positive is that?
Yeah, it's definitely a positive. I mean, Jay's been out for a period of time, so it's good to get some more minutes into him. Wedge, first game he started really since the first game, so again another 45 into him. Same with Colin, who's again not played since the Barnsley game, more minutes into him, and then that match sharpness will come over the next couple of games as we go into the season. So yeah, it's pleasing to get them on the field and get some minutes into the tank.
Focusing on Wedge, we've seen in a couple of games where he's been missing, we've been sort of either open through the middle, and it happened when he came off. Do you think him having him back there when he's able to drop in when our fullbacks bomb up is a massive positive to have back in terms of defensive structure?
Yeah, I mean, Wedge is a big player for us, big on and off the field, and yeah, he gives us a bit more. It's a bit more solid in the middle, but we've also got to learn that he might not be able to play every game, so we've got to look at other options and other things, and we have got other options and other ways we can play. But yeah, it's good to get him back on the park, and yeah, like I said, good to get some minutes into him.
Vaughan again got on the score sheet, more of a poacher's finish today, like his last 2 on Saturday. He's really racking the goals at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I think people forget Vaughan really was a striker. He's always been a striker, and we've kind of adapted him into like a more attacking midfield role. And yeah, the last, obviously we've got Hughes is not here, Hansen's injured too, and even Tomo's pulled up last week, so we're a little bit thin in the forward department, but there's no qualms with sticking him up there. Like I said, he has been a striker and he's scoring goals, and as you can see, even if things don't quite drop from him, he'll work really hard, and he's going to be a really important player for us.
And we also saw Colin come back into the equation, playing further forward, especially first half. Some really neat touches in the first 15 minutes. Is it sort of leaving fans with more to come, even though he had to pull back in the second?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really intend on dropping him back into left back, but obviously with Josh pulling up, we've had to do that. But that's what we signed him for, an attacking player, and we know his qualities. Like I said, it's really his first game that he's started since the Barnsley game, so he's had quite a bit of time off. There's a little bit of rustiness there, but we know he's got good quality, and I think we'll see that over the coming weeks.
Harbour Town on Saturday, an opposition that we're not really too familiar with, which we've not really had during our pre-seasons. What are you expecting from them, and what reaction would you like to see from the lads from today's game?
Well, it'd be a tough game. We know they're a decent side. We wouldn't have picked the fixture if they weren't a good side. So it's going to be a tough game. From us, I think we need to just keep doing the right things, keep plugging away, not get frustrated, and yeah, I think I'm confident things will fall into place.